Okay. Hi there, everyone. My name is Beth Behnken, and this is my capstone project on Black abalone, and my internship was with NOAA Fisheries. So this project was primarily focused on how the loss of Black abalone in California, specifically the Channel Islands, has affected different communities of California. Black abalone was once a very culturally and economically relevant species, particularly to indigenous folk who have been harvesting and utilizing this animal for thousands of years. And then around the 1800s, black abalone was economically utilized through commercial fisheries. And then in 1980, the population began to rapidly decline due to a disease named withering syndrome. um, the disease heavily affected this animal and resulted in the closure of both the recreational and commercial fisheries. In addition to that, the species was listed as endangered in 2009. So this project seeks to understand how these communities have been affected by the loss of this species, and how they are coping with that. The method for this project was primarily oral history interviews. This was guided by a list of questions formulated by myself and my site supervisor. All of the interviews were via Zoom. We had 18 participants, which ranged from biologists to fishermen to anthropologists, discussing the relationships that people have with black abalone and how the ecological impacts of the loss of black abalone. The results that we found for this project were the fishermen were very much affected by the closure of the fisheries. They lost their livelihoods. They suffered severe financial instability for many years. Indigenous folk no longer have access to this cultural resource, and biologists have spent many, many years dedicating their life to the recovery and resilience of this species. One thing to particularly note was the indication by older participants that black abalone was very culturally relevant to popular California culture. However, younger participants did not seem to note black abalone as being very culturally relevant outside of indigenous usage. And I think that this is an indicator of how people's perceptions of black abalone has changed based on the fact that they don't have interactions with black abalone anymore because this species has suffered so much. This project is significant on a larger scale, not only because it provides a platform for stakeholders to voice their concerns and their knowledge, but also because this information can be utilized to inform further monitoring plans and can support the recovery of this species. Um, I think the main takeaway is from this project is that species recovery is also cultural recovery, and as we work towards saving a species, we're also working towards saving the loss of a specific culture. So thank you for watching my presentation, and thank you to Susan and Amelie and all of the participants from this project. I'm so grateful to all of your knowledge, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.